The freaking phone's about to be dead. Wow!
Open the door, sweetheart! Open the door! If you don't open it, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Who's in my house if that's not Daniel in that bathroom? I don't know what this nasty voice is in my ear. I don't know what kind of cult they got. Like, it's disgusting, actually. All right, this is Tales After Midnight, The Neighbor. This is nasty already. Welcome back, YouTube. This one is episode 2. Tales After Midnight episode 2 is an episodic horror series. I enjoy these personally. I played episode 1. I included it in like a little indie horror 2-piecer with another game because it was really short. But they dropped another episode. This one's called The Neighbor. Let me tell you what it's about. You play as Hannah, a young remote worker who moves to the isolated town of Oak Haven to escape the noise and stress of city life. When a seemingly friendly neighbor from the abandoned house across the street takes an unusual interest in her. What begins as a search for peace and solitude turns into a terrifying home invasion nightmare. Realistic, grounded, and intensely atmospheric. This is a short horror experience that will make you double check your locks before going to sleep. I already double checked my locks, so you ain't finna, you know, wish you would. Let's get started. Game is inspired by true events. While the narrative is rooted in real world occurrences, certain characters, locations, and incidents have been altered, dramatized, or combined for the purpose of creating a fictional experience. Okay. It happened about a year ago. My name is Hannah. Back then, I was 23 and completely exhausted. I had spent the last 4 years crammed into a tiny city apartment with 3 roommates. Dang. New York, paper-thin walls and constant sirens. I never had a single moment of actual peace. So when I finally landed a permanent remote job, my first instinct was to run. I wanted to be as far away from the noise as possible. I found a listing for a 2-story house in a small, isolated town called Oak Haven. The rent was unbelievably cheap, cheaper than my tiny city bedroom. To me, that sounded like an absolute dream come true. I packed everything I owned and signed the lease the very next day. I just wanted to be completely alone. Oh, okay, hold on. Sensitivity crazy, and I can't change it? Yuck. Boxes placed, talk to neighbors. All right, let me see what boxes. Take this box to the ground bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna go box neighbor, box neighbor. Oh Lord, this house again. I swear we done been in this house 11 times. Okay, okay. Box neighbor. Dang, this grass crunchy. Where are they? Me interrupting their conversation, they going at it. When you don't even look up to look at the person that just walked up on you, they arguing. He nosy, he trying to listen. My nigga. I should at least put 2 boxes before talking to him. Is this my gameplay or theirs? Let me play how I want to play. And I gotta go put another box in. Garage. The way I can't open the garage from the outside is gonna piss me off. Move, sunflower! Can I go talk to my neighbor now? I need to find out how long they've been arguing in this house next door. Is that her man? Liam, you the new one? Okay, well, hello to you too. Yes, I am. I'm Hannah. Brave or stupid? I'm done talking to Liam. I thought that was gonna be my nigga. He's not. He's not. Excuse me? That's right. This town, Oak Haven, people don't stay here. They blame the economy or the isolation, but I know better. The energy here is wrong. The whole place is haunted, especially that house of yours. Liam, I will slap the taste out your mouth for disrespecting me right now. I came over here to be nosy about the neighbors. You the reason they fighting, honestly. Look, I already know all the rumors. That's why the rent was cheap. It really doesn't bother me. Suit yourself, but keep your doors locked. Those aren't the only things that creep around when you aren't looking. Is it you? You creep around? I don't like Liam. Let me go across the street. Is everybody sitting around watching them argue today? You don't pull out a chair. You so real for that. Granny! I should at least put 5 boxes before talking to her. Why Granny require so much? Y'all just gonna stare directly at him, huh? Y'all don't give a... I should at least put 8 boxes before talking to them. 8? Y'all require 8? What kind of conversation y'all got? Let me go interrupt their arguing. They gotta be free. Hello? I'm about to get in it. Hi, I'm Hannah. I just moved in next door. Nice to meet you, Hannah. I'm Adam. This is Julia. Sorry about the mess. We're heading out for a month. A month? That's a long time. Yeah, we need it. The stress of the city. Anyway, welcome to the neighborhood. It's quiet here mostly, besides when we like to argue in the front yard. Yeah, don't mind Liam down the road. He's intense, but harmless. Thanks for the heads up. Have a safe trip. Thanks, Hannah. Enjoy the peace and quiet. They cool. Liam the freak. Go ahead and argue y'all hearts out. That's real love right there. They working through it. They communicating. You know, they might not agree, but they hearing each other out. All right, time to go talk to Granny. Granny first. What's going on, Granny? Caleb. Oh, is that Grandpa? My bad, no disrespect. Well now, a fresh face. I haven't seen a moving truck on this block in years. Hi there, I'm Hannah. I'm Caleb. Welcome. You bring a little life to this old street. Everyone else seems to be running away these days. I noticed. My neighbors next door just left for a month. They're still here. They haven't left yet, boo. Stop lying. Bah. People have no roots anymore. Me, I'm not going anywhere. My Mark and I bought this house 50 years ago. He passed right in that upstairs bedroom. Ma'am, honey. I promised and I'd never leave this porch until the day I join him. So how long are we lucky enough to have you, Hannah? I'm kind of lost. This porch literally, like, you sit outside. You never go outside the house. Oh, I'm not going anywhere either. I just spent 4 years trapped in the loudest, most crowded city apartment you can imagine. I work from home now, so I signed a 2-year lease here. I just want some peace and quiet. A 2-year lease? Oh, that is music to my ears. It is so good to have someone staying for the long haul. You settle in, Hannah. Enjoy the quiet. If you ever need sugar or a story, you know where to find me. If you're gonna tell me about how your husband passed in that house you decided to stay in, ma'am, I don't, they said the block is haunted. I just wanted her to be able to go inside and lay down. I just hope she ain't really sitting on this porch. Why this house boarded up? What's going on with y'all? Oh, great, another one. Olivia, relax. Hi, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Hannah. Save it, we're moving out today. Y'all so evil over here. Oh, is everything okay? You'll see. That place next to us, the green one directly across from yours? Yes, the empty one? That's what the landlord says. No one has lived there for 2 years. Yeah, right. We hear noises coming from inside, scratching, heavy thumping all night long. It might be crackheads getting busy. That's what it immediately sounded like to me. That might be the boom boom room for the good luck, honey. You're gonna need it. Come on, let's go. A week went by. Between unpacking and my remote work, I barely left the house. I convinced myself the neighbors were just eccentric small town folks. I was finally getting used to the absolute quiet. I actually started to feel safe. Then came Tuesday afternoon. Today's Tuesday. Now I'm sitting on the porch. Now I'm jocking Caleb. You know good and well Caleb was the only one out here doing this. How many sips is we gonna take of this coffee? Hello? Is that the car behind me? Am I about to get ran over? Who rolling up in a hearse? So somebody do live there. They waving at me. Are you gonna wave back? Wash the dishes. I'm about to go see. I can't even go over there. That's so rude. That is so rude. Cause I didn't even wave back for real. If I ever waved at the neighbor across the street and they turn around and go in the house, like literally look at me and go in the house, they gonna have fiery doodle on their doorstep the next day, I promise you. I ain't even got no dog. How about that? All right, wash the dishes. Oh shoot, hold on. It got interactive real quick. Hold on. Dang, my fingers hurt. Whoa, what? Jesus.
Sorry about that.
Yuck! My ears! My ears! My ears. Why all of a sudden is this a nigga talking? He is gonna be the first voice in the game? Awful. Awful. Disgusting. Oh my God, that made my back itch. What the hell are you doing here?
I just saw you having your coffee. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. Can I come in?
Daniel. Oh, Daniel, I wish I was a cusser. I would tell you get the F out my face right now. The hell you think you doing? Can you come in? Can you come in? Do you see yourself right now? Leaning hard into my... What? I don't even see your legs, Daniel. Nope. And I'm gonna let him in. Hannah, you gotta be the dumbest broad. Look at him.
Again, I am so sorry. I should have used the front door. I rang the bell, but I guess you didn't hear it?
You know good and well you didn't ring that bell. I must have missed it.
You are Hannah, right?
How does he know my name? Great question.
Oh, don't worry. Caleb told me he was very excited for someone new to finally move into this house, into our town.
My bad, Caleb. No disrespect, sir. Right. Great. And you are? Are you the owner of that greenhouse?
My name is Daniel, and yes, I am the owner of that beautiful house.
How does he just skip to Caleb and disregard the neighbors that hate him next door to him? Oh, I just haven't seen you all week. When I asked around, people said that the owner lived in Scotland.
Yes, well, I am the man they're talking about. The Scotland thing, well, that's mostly true. My work keeps me moving from place to place, you see.
You know, okay. So why come back now? Why here?
It's home, Hannah. It's where we belong, where my family belongs. A man is incomplete without those two things.
A man is incomplete without, home and family. Right. Well, I don't really have either of those right now. I don't even know how long I'm planning to stay here.
Oh, sweetie, I've been exactly where you are. But you aren't alone in this town. There are people watching over you while you work, while you sleep, when you first moved in, when you were washing the dishes, just to make sure you're ready to become part of the family.
Get him out your house. I don't know what more evidence you need that this fool is crazy. Yeah, thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank my family for taking such good care of you this past week.
I am in the middle of... That was the cult music in the beginning. I was just about to say I'm in the middle of a cult. It makes sense. Okay, well, Daniel, where is your family? Your wife and kids?
My wife? My child? Oh, God. They were the most beautiful things I had back then.
What happened to them? I mean, are they here or...
They're gone, Hannah. They're gone.
Oh, he's crying.
I don't know why I let them go. I think it's all God's plan. Why? Are they really gone?
You gotta go home, boo. I think I should go get you a glass of water. I just want to slap the back of his head. I'm not gonna hold you. Something in me really just wants to. Give him tap. Yup. Delicious tap. You don't need this much water. He finna stay. You gonna actually use your bathroom next. You gonna make him have to pee. Oh my gosh. Ow! Ow! Daniel. Freak, Daniel. Not again. You scared the hell out of me.
Thanks for the help, Hannah. This was just a test.
A test for what? See, I don't even know if it's him sneaking up or like literally how ugly he is, because it might be a combination of why I got so scared just now. A test for what?
Just checking to see if you would take care of your family.
You're not my family, sir. Right. Okay. Look, it's getting late and I really need to sleep. I think you need to leave now.
Oh, Hannah, that's perfect. In my family, everyone goes to sleep early.
Daniel, I promise you, I'm about to stab you in your throat. Knife straight in the middle, trachea, towards the top. You know? Oh my gosh. Dang! A few hours later, oh shoot, the power went out. I really need the AC working, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix the generator in the garage, aren't I? Yeah, all right. You finna go fix the generator in the garage. Dang, I better not do that. You know Daniel finna be in here. You already know. He's not gonna miss a chance to be nasty. Oh, hell. Whoa, I thought that was gonna be it. Let's go down. We're gonna go back up. Yup. Yup. Perfect. Hello? Is there somebody outside in that crunchy grass? Go to sleep. You act like I didn't hear my glass, my glass, okay. That's really what it is. But I'll go to sleep, sure. Almost 2 weeks passed since the power went out. I tried to convince myself it was just an old house acting up. Just the wind in the bushes. But I couldn't stop thinking about the man from across the street. He told me his name was Daniel. After that first day, he started finding excuses to catch me outside. Checking his mail, sweeping up a perfectly clean porch. Every time we spoke, his words felt rehearsed, picky and perfectly chosen. Yeah. He kept bringing up the concept of family, telling me how important it was to look out for each other, how I didn't have to feel alone in that big, empty house. His presence, there was just something deeply odd about it, like a predator trying his best to mimic human empathy. I felt suffocated. I needed to get out of the house, just for a little while. Caleb, please. Ah, Hannah. Good to see you out and about. How is the new place treating you so far? It's good, very quiet. I'm still getting used to all the space. Honestly, the house makes a lot of strange sounds at night. Oh, don't you worry about that. It takes time for an old house to get used to a new heartbeat. My Mark used to say the walls need to learn your name before they stop creaking. That's a nice way to look at it. I think I just need to get out of my own head for a bit. I'm running low on coffee and groceries anyway. Well, you don't have to go far for that. There's a nice little grocery store just down the avenue. It's so close you can just go there by walking. Really? I didn't even notice one on my way into town. It's tucked right behind the old post office. Just a straight, easy walk. The girl at the register talks a bit too much, but they have everything you need. Sounds perfect. A short walk might be exactly what I need right now to clear my head. Thanks, Caleb. Anytime, Hannah. You have a safe walk now. All right. Wash dishes? Why do I always have dishes to wash? Hey-o! All right. Collected to-do list. Got it. Now we off to the corner market? Oh. A few moments later. Oh, I'm already here. Hey, girl. Let me go ahead and get my groceries for today. I need 2 milks. What's this? I'm gonna get everything bulging. Yup. You heard right. I ain't pausing it. You know? I love that 3D meat. We all done. Hey girl, can I pay? That's a lot of pasta for one person. You must be the one who moved into the Miller's place. How can you tell that by what I'm picking up for groceries? Like, how does that correlate? Yeah, I'm Hannah. I work from home, so the pasta is pretty much mandatory. Welcome to Oak Haven, Hannah. How are you liking the quiet so far? It's definitely quiet. I like it though. The neighbors have been pretty welcoming too, especially the guy right across the street from me. Across the street? You mean next to Liam's place? No, the greenhouse directly across from mine. He came over to introduce himself the other day. Really friendly guy, said his name was Daniel. Wait, the greenhouse? Yeah, he said he's lived there for a while. Told me his wife passed away there. Honey, nobody lives in that house. What do you mean? I literally gave him a glass of water in my kitchen. That house belongs to Mr. Henderson. He's been in Scotland on a work contract for the last 2 years. The place has been dead empty. In fact, my friend just signed a lease to rent it starting tomorrow. The keys are still locked at the agency. Are you sure? He had a car parked in the driveway and everything. I'm absolutely sure. If someone is in that house, Hannah, they aren't supposed to be there. You done let a whole transient in your house. Sat down, crossed his legs, and had water. I know you lying. Few moments later. Why am I outside? And I'm not even in front of my house. Give me a freaking break. Liam ain't gonna help. These neighbors is gone. Those neighbors moved out. Whoa! Daniel. The hell you doing in front of my house?
Hey, Hannah. You're home late tonight.
Where's the gun? Why are you standing outside my house, Daniel?
Oh, Hannah, this isn't supposed to happen. In our family, no one stays out this late.
Can you imagine somebody this loopy talking to you about family? I mean, I was just busy at the grocery store. Why is she explaining herself? Pull out the revolver.
Oh, sweetheart, relax. Nothing is going to happen to you now.
Excuse me? Look at that funky suit he got on. Is he just gonna watch me go in my house? I thought he was gonna be behind me.
When someone in our family comes home late, they have to be punished. Good night, Hannah.
What? Something doesn't feel right. I should make sure the doors are locked. Whoa! Whoa! I have to do that to lock the doors? I know you lying. Woo! Lordy. What door am I not locking? Hello? Oh, this one? Ooh. Whoa. Can you imagine me doing that while I'm under pressure? I'm gonna get murked. Molly whopped. Served up on a silver platter. Whoa! Is this nigga in here? What the freak was that? I think someone's in the house. Okay, just go get downstairs quietly. Call 911. Is that him breathing? Where's the freaking gun? Try to call 911. Daniel's down there. The freaking phone's about to be dead. Wow!
Open the door, sweetheart! Open the fucking door! If you don't open it, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Who's in my house if that's not Daniel in that bathroom? I ain't got no boyfriend. I didn't invite nobody over. He got in through locked doors. Daniel, the only one I know right now. I'm about to let him in and let these niggas fight it out. I'm going to let him in. I'm going to let him in. Freak, he's gonna break the glass. Did you not see the nigga upstairs? Call 911, then run. Just call 911 and then run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, the numbers are all mixed up. The numbers are all mixed up. I messed up again. They're playing me. They're playing me, bro. Get to the front door. The way I almost fumbled that whole thing. Now that I know that this is stupid, I'm about to talk to the nigga inside the bathroom. How about that? Who the hell are— Wow! I still don't know where to run. I still don't know where to run. Did I get away? Woo! The police arrived just in time. I made it out just in time. If I hadn't heard the sound of the back door smashing, I might never have woken up. If I hadn't forced myself to walk silently down those stairs, the stranger waiting in the dark with a weapon would have found me. If I hadn't dialed 911 exactly when I did, Daniel would have shattered that glass and come inside. The police caught them trying to scatter into the woods behind the property. There were 4 of them in total. That's the family he was talking about? Look at Caleb sitting there in the middle of the street on that chair still. Who is the nigga in the back talking to? Oh, he on the phone? They had been squatting in the abandoned house across the street for months. That's what the previous neighbors were hearing. The scratching, the thumping. They were watching the neighborhood, waiting for the perfect target. Someone alone. Someone looking for peace and quiet. During the interrogation, none of them would confess to why they were targeting me. To this day, I don't know what they planned to do once they got inside. I moved out of Oak Haven the very next morning. I live in a loud, crowded city now. I don't look for quiet places anymore. Because sometimes when the place feels too quiet, it's just because someone is holding their breath in the dark, waiting for you. Based on true events. Oh, hell. Make sure y'all lock y'all doors. You know? I love y'all. See y'all in the next gameplay. Bye, guys!